Hello, everyone, and this is Corel Mel with Key Lifestyle Solutions. Grandmother Raven's turtle call lights up the sky. Well, here we are with our pick-a-pile reading for the month of March. And March is going to be quite an outstanding time. In many ways, more ways than one. So, I'd like you to, if you've happened to come across this video, I am truly grateful that you're here. You're going to concentrate on these three piles and to see which one resonates with you the most for the month of March. I'm also going to pull an oracle to have an overall message for the reading. And then we'll sum it up. I think we'll sum it up with, today we'll sum it up with, I guess another oracle just to see what the energy, the sum up of the energy is for everyone. So I'm also very grateful that you've chosen to be here. I must say, March is going to be an interesting time. We aren't even in March yet, and I'm already feeling all the energy from it. It's quite large. It's quite expansive. It's new. It's spiritual, it's physical, it's mental, it's emotional. It's all those things. Especially with these two eclipses coming up. We are already in the eclipse season. You've probably been noticing some of the chaos around your families, your own relationships, workplace, all those kinds of things. So I won't be surprised about what is going to probably show up today. Remember, these are all general readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Even when you pick the pile 1, 2, or 3, and you go, I want to kind of see what's in the other piles, do that. Absolutely do that. So please like, share, and subscribe. I will mention that after each one. I'm going to move these over to the side, and then I'll let you know which one I will be starting with. I will do the oracle first and see what it has to say. Oh, it looks like it has a couple of things to say. Wish upon a star. Isn't that beautiful? Wish upon a star. And a burst of magic. 4 and 8 is 12. A 3. 3 and 9 is 12. A 3. 3, 3. 2 12s. Wow. Something is going to happen, I think, for all of us in a very unique way of expressing. The universe is going to express things in a magical way, even though there may be struggles and chaos and things happening in the world, but there's going to be magic in it. This is the part I keep seeing. Trust me, I've been seeing it over and over again. I'll give you a little reading as to what these are. I'm not going to read like the whole piece, but the highlight. Wish upon a star. Intentions based on your desires and aspirations, the act of consciously committing to a vision, sacrificing something of value, gambling on yourself, trusting that dreams can become reality, and the importance of daydreams. So, I did something really fun today. Today is February 27th, and tomorrow's the new moon, and tomorrow's the alignment of planets, and tomorrow's another magical day. It's a magical day. It is a time of creating new realities and new things and new dreams. So today was fun because I got to be with another grandmother doing some dreaming and just letting the universe support us. Like, that's what we were doing. Support us, inspiring us, wanting to be more, desiring more for the world, not just for us, for the world, for our loved ones, for family, our community. That's where we keep going back to. And so it was super, super great. Super great. So my shout out to grandmother Becky, grandmother Soaring Owl. It's always so great to be with others in creation, in co-creation. That's what it's about right now. So that's Wish Upon a Star. And it's just talking about allowing yourself to dream. And tomorrow is going to be such a great day for that. Let's look at 48. What does 48 say? An epiphany, a sudden higher knowing, a sense that everything has a purpose. Your purpose as a gift bestowed upon you. Cultivating conscious contact with a higher power. Yeah. Coming to know what calls to you and lights you up. I keep telling my clients, my students, every time I see them, whether we're in ceremony, just chatting, remember, it has to be fun and yummy. And if it isn't, stop doing it. Like, stop doing it and just say, no, I'm not doing stuff that's not fun anymore. That is a chore, a huge labor. No, especially if your higher knowing and your intuitive self is telling you that. Your body is telling you that. That's your first clue. What's your body saying? Sometimes we don't listen to the higher self, but well, if you carry it on long enough, the body will tell you, and that's your indicator right there. Okay. So we'll look at this again at the end, see what other message it is to sum up these 3 piles. I know it's going to be juicy. Juicy. All right, this is pile number 1. Welcome, pile number 1. Thank you. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. We have the Page of Wands. In reverse, the Chariot. 4 of Wands in reverse. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Temperance in reverse. Ah, okay. Pile number 1. In relationship to what was just said in the overall message, there is a message coming. It's coming in very quickly to allow you to take action into your dreams. But March is it's going to be a funny month where we do have this fire energy of Mars and Aries wanting us to take off and do stuff. You're going to have to pull it back a little bit and really listen to the cosmos, to listen to the universe, to listen to your higher self. Because it's not going to go as fast as you can see it. The 4 of Wands is an opportunity here to notice these are all like fast cards. These are all, wow. 4 of Wands, Queen of Wands. Okay? Now, this is you. This is actually you. Temperance and the Queen of Wands. There's something that's unsettling that is preventing you from moving ahead with all your plans that you had. Like, this is the thing. You had plans. They were going along, and now they're changing. Something new is on the forefront. Something new. But this is saying you have to slow down, like the pace. There's a pace. And you may be wanting to go too fast. Right? Temperance. Temper the enthusiasm a little bit. Because there's going to be elements of surprise all around us in the month of March. Unexpected events. Unexpected nuances that are really going to catapult us in a new direction. This message or this person, this could be a person, a younger person coming in. It could be a love relationship from the past that's coming back. That isn't going to go anywhere, really. 4 of Wands, as I was saying a few minutes ago, this is 4 of Wands is one of those, I've arrived. It could represent marriage. It could represent coming together. But there's something else at play. It's not exactly the right timing yet. And this could be a temporary burp, so to speak, a soul burp that's happening that is slowing this down. Because a lot of people have also said March is going to start everything and it's going to be rolling out. But there's actually a pause within March too. And because of the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse and a bunch of different things, it's just setting us up for the better movement forward in April. So and some people are going to be moving quicker, but if this is something you are already feeling, then just pause for a bit. This doesn't mean it's going to stay this way. It's actually going to change. These will change, right? They'll go right side up. Could be in March and could be in April. Just want to get some clarity on a couple of the cards. Sacred Ones, truly grateful. Thank you so much for being here. I'd like clarity on what these mean. Not this one, but the Chariot. Two of Swords, decisions. Not being able to make the right decision. Six of Pentacles. Weighing the pros and cons. If you do this, here's the Six of Pentacles. You're not going to be wasting your time or money, and this is going to turn out in your favor. If it's a personal relationship that's coming back around that needs to be resolved, I think you're going to know intuitively which to choose. You're going to feel very balanced and very clear about your choice. That may not have been there before. Yeah, it wasn't very clear. So, Sacred Ones. Temperance, please. Clarification. Here we go. Ten of Swords. This is like, I see the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of swords here, but I also see it lifting. So a burden is lifting, and it's no longer going to be a challenge. The Fool, you've been around the block on this one. Like, this is not a new journey. This is an old journey that you're reflecting on that's actually going to start to move ahead. And here's the Empress. You're going to be birthing new ideas. And so things are actually ready to burst through. To birth them through. So it is a timing thing. This, whatever it is, has been cooking for a while. Seeds were planted long time ago. Now they're going to come to fruition. This, I'm pretty confident that it means you're going to bypass the challenge and you're going to know what to do. It's just, in the meantime, it's not clear, right? It might be the end of March before you see, there it is, right? But first of all, what happens is there's something new that approaches you. Okay? Beautiful. That's actually really in resonance with the March energy. I like that. So that's you, pile number one. Okay. Okie dokie. We're now going on to pile number two. We have Lovers, 4 Cups, 7 of Cups. Interesting. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups. Oh, nice. Now, this feels very strongly about a love relationship that's karmic, coming back around. And this is what we're faced with in March. Mercury's going in retrograde near the end, but what we have is Venus. She's going in retrograde. And there's all these other past relationships that are going to come back around. Now, isn't this interesting? 3 of Pentacles working together as partners. Maybe this partnership with this other person you thought was going to turn into something. And they may be coming with a new offer of some kind that looks really lovely to you. Like something unexpected. But here's what I see in this is that even though there's confusion, should I choose this or should I choose that? But in your heart, you know what the answer is. Because whatever this, if this is a relationship, this person is bringing back something that's old that you've experienced before. And now you know Spirit was offering you other opportunities through that relationship, whether it's healing, whether it's making new choices, that you're going to see it exactly what that relationship was. There, even though you're looking at, should I make a choice? Well, you're going to know in your heart what the right answer is, because you're on a new journey. Even if this was career, same deal. It's like, I don't know, this is a great opportunity, but in your heart, you know the answer. It's also showing me here too that you don't have to work so hard at something, maybe like you used to. So, or here's another interesting thing. Something in your career is changing and now you have a choice to do something different. It might be solo. It might be on your own instead of working with a group. And this could just be one particular project that you're doing on your own. And something that means a lot to you. This here is also reflecting the ancestors. And so there's something here that is going to show up that may put confusion in choice, but I still believe that you're going to know which one to choose because you've experienced it before and it didn't turn out at all the way you thought it would before. Okay? Not at all. But this is what you can trust. I'm just going to get some clarity on these cards. There's something here about leaving something that you were in for a short-term period of time, which looked so promising, and now all that's showing up is betrayal, dishonesty. You've experienced this maybe in another lifetime, and it's not what you really want. Like, it's like somebody shone a light on your life purpose, and you see it clearer now that, oh my God, I can't go down this road. I have to go down, like, this is not what my soul is desiring. So let's just get some clarity on the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Seven of Cups. So what isn't so clear, Sacred Ones, about this choice? Five of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So what's held you captive in the past is no longer there. So in the past, Six of Lovers can talk about learning self-love for self. In the past, you weren't in a place of self-love. In the past, you could see where you wanted to go very clearly, but there was still one small piece that hasn't healed, or you weren't able to carry on, and you thought you had the answer because it was all very 3D, so to speak. Well, you realize, you understand that now. That's the thing. Because you had choices before, you didn't choose. Now there's a new opportunity to make a choice from the heart, not the ego mind. And I'm just going to clarify that with a card about the Ace of Cups. And it keeps going back to this. You know the answer in your heart. This is someone thinking about it a lot. And you're not at the cause and effect of not loving self anymore. You've been learning this. Interesting. Sacred Ones are truly grateful. Clarification on the Ace of Cups, please, for pile number 2. There we go. We have 2 swords in reverse. Yeah, clear mind. There's no waffling. You see it for what it is. And You're not being fooled any longer. Because there's some things right in front of you as to the exact choices you need to make. And you're ready to do it. This is really good. Like this 4 of Cups here, it's like people are handing you things and you weren't seeing the opportunity. Well, now you're seeing the opportunity and you're like, I'm going to look after myself. I'm going to go ahead and look after me. However that is for you. However you want to do it. But your higher self, you're feeling your heart space. This is a whole opportunity to create a whole new you, a new walk into your soul purpose, what you came here to do. And you're clear on that now. Pile number 2. Wow. Well, that's for you. Pile number 2. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take what resonates, leave all the rest. And I hope that helped. All right, pile number 2. We're on to pile number 3. Pile number 3. What do we got? Pile number 3. We have the 4 of Swords. Truce. Daughter Stones. Possibilities. Oh, yeah. In reverse. The Hangman. 10 of Wands. Oppression. Right side up. That one's reverse. This one's right side up. You can still see that. The Devil. Temptation. And the Hierophant. Tradition. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, pile number 3. 4 of Swords. Truce. This... Okay. This is a little bit about your relationship with your inner self here. But in the outside world, you're starting to see the possibilities that's unfolding for you. It's new. But here's the deal with that. The Devil is here about temptation. This is a Capricorn card. There are temptations to go for things that seem easy. Yes? The Hierophant is suggesting with this 10 of Wands and the Hanged Man is that you need to look at it from a perspective, a different perspective. If this doesn't look like what you want, this is in reverse. You can't look at things from a different perspective if you don't give it that opportunity. As things are changing, it feels like you want to move forward very quickly with this because of fear of losing out. You're not going to lose out. It's actually suggesting that you can create whatever you want to create here. You have, see these 3 rings, these golden rings. You have the power to bring in and create from the universe. There's this opportunity to do that. You may not see the way, but there is a way. Okay, so just be with it. Don't get distracted by shiny objects. That's what's taking my focus to. Do not get distracted by shiny objects. When somebody says, oh, but this would be much easier. Go this way. No. It's not about that at all. You can't, in this situation, whatever situation, whether it's a relationship, it's a job, a career, and if you're working in groups, you have to learn. It feels like there's a learning curve here about working on your own, efficiently on your own, without people having to tell you what to do. If you keep looking at this, all the shiny things that are out in the world, you will never get to this place. So it is saying you need to be grounded. This is a time to get grounded. It feels ungrounded. This feels, there's so many possibilities, and there's a feeling of not being grounded. You have to get grounded. Like get in the earth, get your feet in the earth, get a grounding mat. But you can't keep pulling and creating from the dream and not taking action with it. And action doesn't mean you fall full into it full force. Sometimes you have to dream a little and do a little and then dream a little and then do a little and give it a rest. There's something here brewing that, and if this is a relationship, it's been a hard road working this relationship. And you didn't even know if you were going to stay in it or not, but you did. You hung in there. You're still working on yourself. You're still working on ideas. You're still working. It's finding the timing. And you cannot do that if you're not grounded. If you're all over the place, you're not going to see the timing of it. So every day you have to get grounded right now. Everybody does have to get connected to the earth. I'd like some clarity on, sacred ones. I'd like some clarity on the stones, the daughter of stones possibilities, please. In this scenario, daughter of possibilities, which is stones. Which is like a pentacle. Sorry, I meant to say. 3 wands. Oh, yes. You can see the ships coming. Ace of Cups in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. Not celebration yet. This opportunity is going to bring emotional fulfillment, but not just yet. You have to get through some things here. You have to get grounded and look for all the possibilities. Like, there's lots. And then timeouts. Timeouts. Don't get burnt out. Okay. Hierophant. Is that what I was looking at? Hierophant, yeah. King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. King of Swords. There's 2 kings here. This could be part of the interference for some of you. They're not meshing with this strong King of Swords, this masculine. It doesn't have to be. It could just be a strong female. King of Pentacles, somebody who's really good with money, holding back. There's a timing thing here. Again, March is about a pause in amongst the chaos. So there's things changing. There's things unexpectedly happening. Shock. Okay, there's this shock factor. That's happening for the month. Around the world and in our personal lives. The biggest message in this layout is do not get distracted with the ego on shiny objects. Meaning stick to the course. Stick to what you were working on. Stick to the piece that you're healing. Get back to what you were going to do. In the sense of get back to what was important to you 2 years ago, a year ago. That's what it's asking you to remember. What did you create back then? You need to go back and look at it. Like, look at it. Because my sense is that it's now the right time to move forward with partnership. Whether it's a love relationship, a work partnership, a place where you work. Is there something that's finally going to come through for you, but it's just not right now. It's in the works, right? It's coming, see? The ships are coming, but it's not time to celebrate yet. There's other stuff happening. Yeah, oh, wow. But there will be, okay? Doesn't mean that it's not. And there's 2 people here that are influencing your decisions, and they shouldn't be. You need to influence your decision. Your timing, okay? Not these 2. They're just interfering with your creation time. Don't let them do that. All right? Okay, so pile number 3. That is for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope that helps. It was super fun. Super fun. I know I used different cards to explain that, but it made sense. Okay, let's see what the final message is for the pick a pile reading today. Oops, a daisy. Let's see what it is. Oh, that's too many cards. Sorry. Oracle message. What is it? What is it? Oracle message. What is it? Thank you, Sacred Ones. I'm truly grateful for your message. Oh my goodness. It's really having a hard time getting me a card. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at that. It says higher view. A higher view of things. Yay! It's beautiful. Look at the owl. And she's riding the owl. A higher view. 41 and 5. Yes, 4 and a 1. Oof. And 5 is like all humans. And I opened right up to the page. Seeing from a higher perspective. What did I say about the hanged man? For some of you. Also to take a broader view and a look about what you're creating and come from the place of your heart. Conscious neutrality, letting go of judgment and assumptions, not attachment, the ability to remain unbiased. So right now, it's not what others think. It matters what you know in your heart. It does not matter what others think. It matters what is in your heart. That's my quote for the month. More can become available to you in all aspects of your life when you are able to step back and get a little distance. These were showing up in the piles. You can wait before responding. Be more graceful in your interactions. Say, be more graceful in your interactions. You can wait before responding. See how everything is connected and every experience is a gift. The world is wide open for you today. All you have to do is move to higher ground, be mindful, and celebrate the spectacle of life's dance. So a lot of this is requiring us to take a macro look before we zoom into the micro when it's time to get some work done. And you'll have bouts. Everybody will have bouts of this. It'll feel like a stop, go, 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 stop, go. Until we hit Mercury retrograde at the end of the month, and then it's just going to slow. Communication will slow up. However, if you have things, really important things, people, to get done in regards to contracts, relationships, things you got to do, put them in place by the end, by the middle of next week. Not next week, sorry. The week after, for sure. Oh, yeah. Middle of next week. End of next week. Sorry. It's March 1st on Saturday. Yeah. Have a good idea of what needs to be done. First 2 weeks of March are critical before we hit Mercury retrograde. So whatever needs to be addressed, have this, feel that sense of urgency because your higher self will tell you. Okay? Beautiful. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'm truly grateful for you coming by my channel, and all of you are so wonderful. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and have a great month.